Hi, everyone. Oh, wow. Hi. Hi, guys. Happy Friday. It's Friday. How's everyone doing? Hi. So many people here already. Good. I'm glad to hear everybody's doing great. So we're going to do just a general reading. This can apply to like love or your general life. And I'm going to do each sign. And this will kind of just be the energies for the weekend and into the beginning of next week. Nothing set in stone. We're just going to check up on everyone since I didn't do a midweek. Thanks, lovely girl, M3. I love the names here. I am Virgo reading today. I am going to do a Virgo reading today, Kate. Hi, Booker. You're welcome. Thank you. Hi. Kauai. Ooh, I wish I was there right now. Aloha. Thanks, Angela. Thank you, Jasmine. Hi, Carisha. Watching from Vegas. Awesome. Hi, Alexandra. Come visit. Oh, man. I so would love to. I've never been to Hawaii. I would love to come. We need to set up like a workshop or something out in Hawaii. That would be so fun. On the beach. That would be awesome. Oh, hi, California people. So cool. Watching me at work. Wow. Well, don't get in trouble, Elise. Don't get in trouble. Thanks, guys. Well, I do workshops. I do traveling workshops, but I'm taking a break right now because I traveled all summer. So do I have, other than Yanami, you're not going to be able to stay? I'm trying to see if I have moderators for the stream. Awesome, Rudy. No place like home. Vancouver, Canada. My rising sign is Libra, and my moon sign is Sagittarius. So I'm serious and fun all wrapped up. You're always at work. I try to do it in the middle of the day during like people's lunch hours or all of that. So I'm glad you guys, if you guys are at work, be careful. Don't get in trouble, but I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, Maria. Oh, you're out on the road. Cool. Be careful. Don't like text and drive. My eye has been watering like all morning. So if I keep rubbing my eye, that's why. I'm not being like obnoxious or anything. Thank you, Sakshi. I would love to come to India too. Working from home. I work from home too. What a coincidence. I love it. Okay, so we are going to start with air signs because it is Libra season. We're going to start with Libra. And we're just going to like kind of take it slow. We're not going to rush anything today. Just see what comes out. It can be in love. Let me make sure that this is on Do Not Disturb. Okay. It can be in love. It can be in general. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to start with Libra. Happy birthday to September 28th Libras and all of my Libras. I am a Libra rising. So you guys are very near and dear to my heart because I feel you. I get it. I understand the pressures of being a Libra. And sometimes it's not super easy because we are everything to everyone all the time. And then people think that we're all wishy-washy because we're everything to everyone, right? We're not wishy-washy. We just are chameleons. We can do it all. We can do it all. So do I have any of my moderators here? Say hi if I have any moderators here. If not, I'm going to have to make a couple. You know, my second ex-husband is a Libra. His birthday's on October 2nd. And he and I, because of all of the Libra-ness between the two of us, it was always just like never wanting to rock the boat. And I think like we get along so well now. Like we got along before we got married and we got along after we got married. But we like didn't want to rock the boat ever, you know? So we were always like pushing our feelings under the rug. Like, no, it's okay. Everything's fine. And I think that's kind of the downfall of having too many Libras in a room at the same time. We're not going to speak how we really feel because it's kind of like, can't we all just get along like all the time? So, oh, great. Julie, Leslie, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, lovely girl. I'll make you a moderator just in case Leslie has to leave. So we have 2. And we have Julie 33. Thank you guys. Really, really appreciate it. All right. So Libras, let's see what's going on for your birthday week. We have a week before Venus goes retrograde in Scorpio. So that's going to be interesting, right? You know, I'm not really worried about Venus going retrograde. I think that some people are going to feel it a little bit more than others, but I think that if you have a pretty good sense of where you are relationship-wise, or you're trying, like, I don't know, this is going to be a really good time for you to find out exactly what it is that you want and what you need. So that goes retrograde on October 5th. We just started. So, all right. First 2 cards popping out. So there's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm only giggling because I know who that person is in my life. And the 6 of Swords. So fire sign could be a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like things are becoming a lot easier with this person, or if they were rough, you're kind of moving away from that storm, if you will. There's not a feeling of animosity towards this person. I feel like this person's kind of like lifting you up in a way. And so we have the shadow side, which is the devil. This person is showing you your true colors, but like, I'm not feeling it in a bad way because we have the 6 of Swords here. It's almost like you need to have this side come out. I feel like this person is here to lighten the load. Things have been kind of heavy lately. Things have been, sorry, I'm getting like really toasty with this energy too. So strange, like really, really hot. There's a lot of really good vibes here, but it's like, so warm. I feel like this person is lightening the load, and I think that things have been kind of dark recently for you, or you've been really questioning yourself or coming to some serious conclusions. Oh, hey, I wanted to tell you guys, before I keep going, thank you so much for the 50,000 subscribers. We hit that last weekend. That was so awesome. And I say we because seriously, I wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you for that. And I am going to start a special. I haven't put it on my website yet, but it'll be for the weekend. So it'll be 15% off all of my services if you use the code FEARLESS50. So it's all one word, FEARLESS50. And it's not on my website yet, but it will be after I do this video. And it'll just be the weekend. So it'll be over at like midnight Why is this fuzzy? Does it seem fuzzy to you guys? So fuzzy. Hold on a second. Kind of am trying to figure out like why my camera is fuzzy and I can't. Hold on a second. There we go. I fixed it. Yay. Not fuzzy anymore. Yeah, Vaseline on the lens. No, there isn't anything on the lens. I was on autofocus. So anyway, so if you guys, after this, I'll have that running, that special running, and it'll be over midnight on Sunday, midnight Central Standard Time on Sunday. What is that? September 30th. So huge thank you. Huge thank you. Okay. So let's clarify, who is the King of Wands for Libra? Who is this person? Because I feel like this person's kind of lightening the load for you. If it's not a person who's lightening the load, you're recognizing that you need to move away from this person in order to kind of gain clarity and focus if they were toxic for you. Yeah, I think that this person came in during a time of conflict and is now helping you heal. Whatever that means for you, whether that means you're having conflict with the person and now you're healing, because I have the 5 of Wands and the Star. No, I don't have any Asian. I don't. Everybody asks me that, though. I don't have any Asian in me. So either this person came in, this person could be the conflict, but I actually feel like it's a healing type energy for you. You were in some internal conflict and it's kind of helping you balance out and heal yourself with the Star. For some reason, I feel like the 5 of Wands is more an internal thing from you. I don't feel like this person you were in conflict with. If you're in conflict with a fire sign, you're healing from that. You're moving away from that. And again, it doesn't really have to be a fire sign. It could be an Aquarius too, that you're in conflict with, or they're kind of they're showing up in a very strange way. But the 6 of Swords, I think that you guys are, wow, there's another fire sign. You guys have fire energy all around you. So you could have a fire sign in your life that you are moving away from when it comes to conflict, and another one coming in. Don't get caught up in the genders. This is a general reading. We don't have 2 King of Wands. So that could have been why a Queen of Wands came out, like 2 different fire people. But this could also be your energy and just feeling the spark this weekend, and like really, because things are really starting to work out for you and things are starting to come into play and like settle down in place. Everything is really good. Everything feels really, really good. So the shadow side, the Emperor. Okay. So in Aries, there is an Aries that is kind of like showing you what it is that you need to see about yourself. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. For some reason, I'm not feeling like this is a bad reading, even though some of these cards may be depicted as like bad for some people. But I feel like with the Emperor, and you could have a Capricorn in your life too. Let's not forget that. But we do have a lot of fire here. If there's an Aries that you were kind of in conflict with, you're moving away from that. If this is a person that's just kind of like showing you what you need to know about yourself, you're okay with this. You're okay with this energy. It's almost like much needed, and it's very, very healing. Don't be so conflicted about it, because I feel like it's almost, you're thinking like it's almost too easy. It's almost too easy kind of energy. But I think that the weekend looks really, really good. Just make sure that you are staying true to yourself, Libra. Staying true to yourself. So we're just going to go through the zodiac. So next is Scorpio. My lovely Scorpios. People are being really loud outside. So if you hear the yelling, that's what it is. Scorpios. Scorpio moon and rising. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Moon in Scorpio. All right. Scorpio energy. Come on. Yep, there it is. I knew it. I saw that coming. Ace of Wands. You guys are fire right now. Seriously. And I think that having Venus in your sign is giving you a glow that you haven't had in a really long time. I want you to be super, super honest with yourself right now, because if you have a wonderful Ace of Wands opportunity coming in, it's real. And I think that you're kind of questioning whether it's real or not, whether it's an illusion. If you look at this, she's actually holding that fire there. And I want to say that that is the Ace of Wands that she's holding in the moon card. Like, she's using that Ace of Wands to get through the dark. So this isn't an illusion. And I think that you might be either trying to make it an illusion or think that it's an illusion, but there's an opportunity. Oh, look at that. You guys are coming out loud and proud. There's an opportunity to see something, for something to come in. And I always say with aces that they're gifts from the universe. So it's a free will opportunity. If you don't see this gift, if you're clouded in some way, you're not going to see it coming. So recognize it. That's you guys coming out loud and proud with the Death card. You guys are kind of ruling, Scorpio's kind of ruling the energy right now with all this Venus stuff going on. And Jupiter being in your sign, like, you know, because Jupiter's in your sign for like another month and a half maybe. So let's see what the opportunity is, Scorpio. Ace of Wands. What is this opportunity? Yeah, you feel like and that's why I think that you're kind of thinking it's an illusion, because it's either something that you're not seeing clearly or all of because it's kind of hidden in the dark for you, or you're feeling like you're lacking in some way. So you're not seeing the gift in whatever it is. Like, this is actually a really, really good opportunity coming in, and you're not seeing it like that. You're not recognizing the potential. I want to use the word potential, because there's a lot of potential with the Ace of Wands. So, let's see what the moon is, because I feel like this is you lacking clarity or not being honest about it. So yeah, Four of Swords, it's time to get in touch with yourself, time to meditate. When we quiet our own minds, that's when things start to become more clear, right? When we quiet our own minds. So get in that Four of Swords. I often say, especially with the other deck that I use, that the Four of Swords is kind of like the Hanged Man, cutting ties with the idea of the way you think things are supposed to go and looking at them in a different way. A totally different perspective is the Four of Swords. And this happens when you're healing, when you're meditating, when you're quiet, when you're resting. And I also feel like you guys might be needing to pay attention to your dreams. I feel like there are some clues, like the Ace of Wands makes me feel like there's a clue to whatever question you have going on. There's a clue to it in the dreams that you're having. So pay attention to that. Let's see what the Death card is. You guys are still kind of going through this transformative phase, but the fire inside of you is real. Whoa. That was the card that wanted to come out, and it flew. And it's like all the way across the room. Yeah, Six of Swords. It's time to come into that mental balance state, that clarity with the Six of Swords. Like, try not to think so hard on it and listen to your dreams. Like, really, really pay attention to your dreams, what's coming up in your dream state. because I think that there are a lot of clues, Scorpio, that you might be missing in the daylight that are coming through to you. And it's almost like if this is an opportunity and you're like, I really need the money for this opportunity, or something is lacking, something you're not able to like grab onto to get this opportunity off the ground, the universe has already given you the tools for it. The universe has already given you the fire behind it. It's now like, now how am I going to do it? Now it's like in the planning stages. And I think that you keep on telling yourself that you can't do it. Like you keep beating yourself up. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And that's where I feel like in your dreams, there's some kind of clue that's coming through. So ease your mind during the light of the day and pay attention to your dreams this week, because hello, Ace of Wands. You guys are fire, Scorpio. You just are. All right, Sagittarius. My Sagittarians. Yes, I am a Sagittarius moon. That's what makes me so damn optimistic. People like literally will look at me and be like, why are you so happy? I have my moments. I mean, I am a Virgo sun, so we all know that that pessimism is in there. But my Sagittarius moon doesn't let it. Doesn't let it happen. And I love Sagittarians. Like, you guys are the butter to my bread. I love you guys. My mom's a Sagittarius. My uncle is a Sagittarius. Oh, I just love it. So, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. All right. You guys aren't seeing something. You have a decision to make. 2 of Pentacles and the Moon. What is it that you're missing here? I think that there's some honesty. You need to be honest with yourself. Like, whatever decision you're trying to make here, I feel like it's not, you're like, okay, so who's planning on going out and like having a drink this weekend and partying, and they're not really sure if they want to do it? I'm curious. So that's really interesting, because the 3 of Cups to me is like going out and partying. And you're kind of trying to decide if I want to. Like, part of you really wants to stay home and like not. And the 3 of Cups is saying you probably should go out, Sag. Go out and have a good time. Sorry, my autofocus is like all over the place. There's a lot of energy going on right now. So 2 of Pentacles. Let's see. What decision is Sagittarius going to make? Because I think you guys should go out and have a good time this weekend. Go out and have fun. But if that's what you're trying to decide, do I just go home and put my pajamas on and like not move? Nah, you guys don't be stubborn about it. So I have the Emperor. You could have an Aries in your existence. I don't know what to do about an Aries. But I think that you are ultimately, like, if you're planning, Sagittarius, some time out with your friends this weekend, I think everybody's kind of depending on you to be the leader here. I think you're the one that's going to have to make the decisions this weekend. So, you know what? Take advantage of that. Like, do what you want to do. Go out and, like, if everybody starts complaining, be like, you know what? You made me in charge. I have a hair that is driving me up the wall. Yeah, be in charge of the decision. If people are putting you in charge and they're like, you know what, you need to make the decisions on what we're going to do this weekend, I seriously feel like that's what this is. It's for somebody. It's for somebody. So the Moon. All right. The Knight of Cups on the Moon. Let's be real. Let's be real. You guys are trying to decide if you want to accept an offer or not for this, either this weekend or early next week. Somebody's going to come in and offer you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, especially since we have the Moon here. Scorpio or Pisces. Could be an Aries. But it's like somebody wants to really like go out and have a good time with you. The Three of Cups for me is like a union card. And it may not even be like going out, but somebody's like offering you something this weekend, Sag. And it's up to you to like, you're the one that's really in control here on what you want to do. And I don't even really think like the reason why I keep on laughing is that I feel like somebody's being very coy. Like, I don't know, like almost in like such a flirtatious way that like maybe we can hang out, maybe we won't hang out. I'll get back to you. I'll let you know what my schedule is. Like somebody's being very, very coy here. That's pretty funny. What a specific message. What a specific message. So yeah, seriously, the Archer. Good times. Like seriously. Hi, Eric. Oh, Eric with Divine Conversations is here. I love him. So Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups? Page of Swords. Be really honest with yourself on what you want to do. I think that if you guys go out, you'll have a really good time. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I'm just curious. Oh my God. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, you're going to make somebody wait. Ooh, might be an earth sign. King of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. I don't know what to do. Two of Wands. Use your intuition, Sagittarius. Use your intuition. The Page of Swords on the Three of Cups is like, be honest with yourself. I think that you guys honestly like want to go out and have a good time. But I feel like somebody's being very coy. And maybe it's because you got an offer in the past that was very similar or from the same person and it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to turn out. And that's why you're being coy. I think you guys really want to go and do whatever, honestly. But you are deliberating big time, either over an earth sign, an air sign, a water sign, or an Aries. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio too. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, Sag, but I think that if it were me and I were being offered to go out and have a good time this weekend, I totally would do it. All right. So I'm just saying, I haven't gotten that offer. I have a date night tonight with my 15-year-old. That's the offer. He's Gemini, so he's the air sign, the younger air sign. That's what I'm going to do. But you just had a Virgo in your life. I know. You know what? I was actually having a conversation with a Cancer yesterday. It's a very good friend of mine. And she said it's so funny because Virgos, for some reason, are so alluring. Like, and I've noticed that myself, that like people are very attracted to me. Like I think that just like the elusiveness of Virgo nature, because we don't give all of the details. We don't like let everybody in on the joke, basically is how I like to say it. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, Virgos are very interesting characters. Like, we can be so super elusive, but we just want to help everyone too. So it's a very back and forth until you get to know them. Oh, well, that just brought me down. Do you get to know a Virgo? They're fun until you get to know them. Virgo moon, Capricorn, Eric. Wah, wah. Oh, geez. Oh, no, I'm not down. I told you my Sagittarius moon is way too much fun for me to be pessimistic right now. I'm in a great mood. I wouldn't be doing live if I wasn't in a great mood. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. So we've done Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. We're going to do Capricorn. Eric, thanks. Sag went out nightly, so I finally left. Oh. Why are Sagittarius seeming out of it today? You know what? I'm not really sure. I don't know. I noticed that too. Like it was yesterday actually. I tried to contact my Sagittarius friend and it was like radio silence. So I don't know. Thank you, Amy Gaga. I do my best, kind of. I don't really do my best to look great. All right. Take a drink. Your boyfriend doesn't seem himself. I don't know what it is right now. Maybe it's just because they're waiting for Jupiter. Jupiter's still, you know, I mean, like this whole year it's been in the 12th house and it's getting really close to Sagittarius. And they're kind of just waiting for it to come in. Capricorn. We are going to do Capricorn next. And I am going in order of the zodiac sign. So we've done Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Now we're going to do Capricorns. The energy for the weekend and early next week. That's what this is. Mainly, my main focus is really the weekend, but it can go into next week too. Early next week. All right. Capricorn, Capricorn. You guys are kind of serious these days. Introspective. Yeah. You could have a water sign in your life right now, or this could just be you being kind of emotional. Like I just said, you guys are a little bit introspective these days. My dad, my real father, is a Capricorn, and he's always had that very dry sarcasm. Very, very dry sarcasm. So, the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are taking your time with this water sign. Whoever this is, Capricorns are taking their time with this water sign. And you know what, though? Like, I like the Knight of Pentacles. I know a lot of people don't really like the Knight of Pentacles because it's such a slow energy. But it's cautious. It's patient. It's taking the much needed steps in a way that has to go so that they're not skipping the steps. I got distracted for some reason. I don't know. There was something that distracted me that was weird. It was like I had a thought and then it went away. So whoever this water sign is, or this could just be you being emotional and taking things really slowly and kind of feeling a little bit, I almost do feel like the Knight of Pentacles is a little bit stuck. There's that Emperor again. Man, Mars energy is for real right now because this Emperor has popped out in almost, I think, all of the readings so far. We've had the Emperor energy. So that Mars energy is potent. And that could really be why you're feeling stagnant, because you want to move forward, but there's so much going on in your sign still. When does Pluto go direct? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Is it next week? That's going to light a fire under everybody's asses. Everybody's ass. So Queen of Cups, like y'all think that you're ready to go now. Wait till Pluto goes direct. Whew. And that's like a really far off energy, so it might take a while to hit you. So if this Queen of Cups is the Capricorn that I'm reading for, if you guys have a lot of water in your chart, or you're dealing with a water sign, there's some kind of fresh new beginning that's needed or wanted here, like big time. You guys need a kickstart in some way. And I feel like you're trying to pull off that Mars energy. So interesting, Capricorn, because you've been feeling restricted for a while. And it's like, yeah, now things are, it's like you want to move, but you can't move, but you want to move, but you can't move. And then there comes the Tower. So there's Uranus also. And Uranus is moving back into Aries in retrograde right now. It might already be back in Aries, but it's getting close. I always feel like Uranus is the Tower energy, especially when it's retrograde, because, and I think there's a Mars and Uranus square coming up too. I would have to get my notes out for the week, but this Tower energy is going to get you guys moving this weekend. And I don't even feel like it's going to be a bad thing. It might be something where you're like, I really did not see that coming. But whatever it is, it's for a clean slate. It's for something really, really fresh for you guys to start on. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Maybe avoid people when it comes. Because if you guys explode, like, no shade to Capricorns. I love my fellow earth signs. I really, really do. But man, you guys can cut people down. Like, you can cut them to the quick, and you don't even realize you're doing it until after you've done it. And then people, like, when people are like, oh my God. And the funny thing is it's true. Like, everything you say is true, but sometimes it's said in the heat of the moment. And that could be that Mars energy, things being said in the heat of the moment. And I mean, you're not the only sign that does that, so I'm not picking on Capricorns. I love my Caps. Love you guys. One of my very best friends, like an ex-boyfriend from high school. He's such a good friend. He's a Capricorn. Love that guy. I wonder how I haven't talked to him in a little bit, in a minute. Wonder how he's doing. So, yeah, I feel like if you guys explode this weekend, it could kind of be a disastrous moment. So, if you're feeling extra emotional and you're ready to like wipe the slate clean, try not to do it in a tower kind of way, because I feel like you're trying to get control of situations that have already either crumbled, or there are situations that are crumbling and you're trying to get control of them, or you're feeling that they're going to crumble. The 10 of Swords to me is looking at the worst possible scenario, like being afraid, living in fear that it's the worst possible scenario. For example, this is the same example I give for the 10 of Swords for all the time. Like, if somebody says, I'm going to text you when I get there, when like they get to a location or something, and then you don't hear from them, you don't, like, automatically you're thinking they're dead in a ditch on the side of the road. Like, that's the 10 of Swords, going to the worst possible scenario before you even know the whole story. So if you feel like that explosion this weekend, Capricorn, try and rein it in a little bit. I feel like some of you guys are being really emotional because you want to start fresh, you want to start clean, you're feeling that energy to start over again. And you need to be in control of your emotions for sure this weekend. I kind of feel like that Pluto energy is popping in your sign, like big time. Okay. Your mind goes into overdrive. All right. Our next one we're going to do is Aquarius. Just got done with Capricorn. Totally in that energy now. Yeah, I was kind of feeling it. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. Truck dweller. Where's my Aquas? You know how I love you guys. Oh, how I love my Aquas. I'm going to get to Taurus. Just be patient with me. I do get you. It's so funny. Aquarius and Aquarius and Virgo, like, we get each other. And we're so off, like, we're just both weird. Like, we're both weird and awkward signs. Like, nobody else understands the awkwardness of an Aqua or a Virgo. Ever. And you know what's funny is I don't even have a lot of Aquarius I don't even think I know. I'm sure I have Aquarius somewhere in my chart, but I don't know where it would be. It's not prominent. Your boyfriend's an Aquarius. I tried to date an Aquarius one time. Like, I can be best friends with an Aquarius. I tried to date an Aquarius one time, but he was always like questioning. Like, he was constantly, I think that he had like issues from his past, but he was really jealous and always very, what's the word? Not curious, but what's the word I'm thinking of? Possessive. Yes, he was possessive in truth, but he was always questioning me too. What is that word I'm thinking of? I can't even. He was insecure, I'm sure. I swear, like that. No, gas exhaust. No, you guys, we're not going to beat up Aquarius. You guys are trying to figure out the word that I felt about this guy. You know, and he was a really, really great guy. He never trusted me. He never trusted me, which is weird because I never gave him a reason not to trust me. Oh, funny. All right, Aquarius. Oh, who's heartbroken? Who's heartbroken? That's the Three of Swords. I hope I didn't hurt somebody. I hope I didn't hurt somebody. I'm not laughing. Oh my gosh. So I just got reminded that, sorry, I'm like, I'm in Aquarius energy, so I keep getting off track now. There was a reading I did, one of my very first readings for Aquarius. And like, there was a message, a very specific message in there about a third party situation that was going on. And this was way back in like October or November last year, like one of the very first readings I did. And man, there were some Aquas got so mad because I started giggling about it. And I wasn't giggling. I laugh and giggle when I feel uncomfortable in situations. Like when I get into an uncomfortable situation, I laugh at funerals. Like, I'm not kidding you. I started laughing and giggling at my aunt's funeral. Those who know, my aunt passed away. And I went to her funeral in August or September. And I was actually giggling there. And my mom kept looking at me like, stop it. But I know my aunt would totally have appreciated the fact that I was like getting a kick out of everything at her funeral. But so that just reminded me, because the Three of Swords was so prevalent in that reading. So that's why I'm not giggling at you guys. I'm not laughing at you guys. Just when I get really uncomfortable energy, I laugh because I don't know what else to do. I'm a Virgo. I'm weird. I'm a Virgo. Like, you can't, sorry. And then my Sagittarius comes in and tries to be optimistic with my Virgo. I don't know. So sorry. All right. So there's a water sign that has broken, you guys. I'm so, so sorry. So sorry. There's a water sign, and this could just be you being very emotional too about something. But it feels like somebody, like you're really hurt and you want more from this person. The Page of Cups, you're really, really wanting more from this person. This is to me like kind of like, could I just get a little bit more attention from you? Like, could you help me out a little bit here? Really want some love and affection and attention. So let's see what the Three of Swords is. I feel bad that I giggled at it when it came out. So sorry. Such an ass. I am such an ass. Nobody ever understands that, though. Trying to make light of a bad situation. So you guys got the Ten of Swords. They're on the Three of Swords. This is bad. Like, somebody's really, really hurt. Somebody's really, really hurt. And I'm sorry. This feels very painful. I'm also kind of getting that, like, if you have, and I don't really do health stuff like a lot, but I kind of feel like there might be somebody that has some health issues going on around you. Just to be clear with that, I'm not going to go into it like really, really deep, but I do feel like maybe, and it could be a water sign, or you're just really emotional because of the health situation. But this is also like a severe broken heart. I feel like some of you guys think that, oh, some of it might be a twin flame. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, or a really, really close connection. I think that some people might think that this is like the ending of something, but I feel like for some people it's not the ending of something, but they think that it is. Like I said, we go to the worst case scenario. I did not say that right, with the Ten of Swords. So some people think that it's like totally over, totally devastating. And I do remember your reading where in October, you guys, like, there were some things in your life that you were kind of over-exaggerating, like you were totally exaggerating about. I do understand that a lot of Aquarians are going through a difficult time right now. So I'm not saying that some of you aren't going through a difficult time, but I think that that some people think that this is totally over, totally done. And it could be the ending of a cycle. It could be that you just need to like really heal yourself from this. But I think it's either if you guys are being super emotional, you've pulled back. If this King of Cups isn't you, if this is somebody else in your life, they've pulled back and they're not taking any offers right now. And that's why you are totally devastated. You're going to the worst possible scenario here because somebody has pulled back from you. And which makes a lot of sense since we do have the Page of Cups. You guys want somebody to show up in your life. And it could be a water sign. Sun, moon, rising doesn't have to be a sun sign. Could be somebody that has a lot of water in their chart too. But usually, and the Page of Cups is that like you guys want to either offer something, you want to approach somebody, or I think that you want them to approach you first. But you're super devastated at this point. What is the Page of Cups? Page of Cups. Hey, if somebody could, at the end of this, do the timestamps, that would be really good. I guess I probably should have asked that at the beginning, but that would be really awesome if somebody could timestamp each sign. Yeah, I kind of feel like something has ended here. It could be a Scorpio. This water sign could be a Scorpio in your life, Aquarius. But I kind of feel like this weekend is going to be a weekend of healing for a lot of Aquarians. And I know you're going to be up in your head, but I have to tell you, the Three of Swords, when we are in pain and we have to, like, you can heal your heart. I want you to know, I want you to recognize that the thing that really lasts with us are our thoughts, our thought process. That's what the Three of Swords is. You can totally change your thought process and start to heal your mind, because I feel like your heart might already be starting to heal, or it's going to be healing this weekend. I think you guys kind of need to take a break for yourself. Let's look at the bottom of the deck and see. Yeah, there's some kind of feeling like you're lacking in some way, or you're not good enough. You feel really, really left out. Five of Pentacles and the Lovers and the Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. See, and this is what I'm saying. Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have an Earth sign here too. So you really wanted to have like some kind of long-term relationship with somebody. And it was a serious connection. Could have been a twin flame thing. Could have been a soulmate thing, whatever, however. It could have just been a karmic partner too. But you're really thinking or recognizing that it's over and it's time to heal. I feel like you guys aren't really seeing something specific. I feel like maybe you might have somebody else coming in. With the Seven of Pentacles and I know I kind of went overboard with the Aquarius and like reading the bottom of the deck, but I wanted to give some people hope. You know, Sagittarius moon, there it is. Everybody asked me why. Like, why are you so optimistic? Yeah, I get it. I know. Yeah, that's why. So there's something else in front of you. I kind of want to tell you guys, because we went from the Five of Pentacles here to the Seven of Pentacles. I kind of want to tell you guys that there's something that you're not seeing here. And I don't think that it's in this situation. I think it's a whole brand new situation. Something that you can count on, because we go from the Seven of Pentacles here to the Ten of Pentacles. That's like something much more stable, much more grounded. Could be with an Earth sign that makes you pretty happy. Right? And then we have the Empress also. But you got to take the blindfold off, Aquarius. You got to take the blindfold off. You can't like sit there, because there is something else within your existence. And it might be, and if it's not an Earth sign, I'm not feeling the water sign. I almost feel like this is you. And you could be waiting on an Earth sign that has made you happy before and that you want to have a future with. But for some reason, there's something that you're missing. And I feel like that's where your stagnancy is there's something that you're missing. Okay, I'm not going to beat a dead horse there. So I'm sorry that for my Aquarius that are hurting. So sorry. All right, Pisces is next. That was tough. Like, see what happens after I stop giggling about and feeling awkward? I just go, oh, I get all up in my feels. All up in my feels. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do Pisces. And then I'm going to take a little break. And then I'll come back because we've already been on for an hour. So that way we can continue. I'm going to take a little break, probably like 10 minutes. I'll schedule another one for like 10 minutes. Thank you all for like hanging out with me for as long as you did. But please come back. So let's do Pisces really quick. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Oh, yeah, that's 6. Okay. I was like, that's halfway, right? Oh, my God. Pisces. Let's go, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. For the weekend. Y'all are making your coins. Hi, 9 of Pentacles. Hi. You could be super single. Super abundantly single, feeling good about being single. I think some Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I don't think you're dealing with Aquarius. I think that you guys are getting your wishes or you want to. The star, you could have an Aquarius that is up in your brain that's making you a little bit anxious with the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. All right. Pisces, I want to say, honestly, you look good. You're looking good. Like, get your high heels on or get your really nice shirt. If you're a man, don't put high heels on unless you're into that. Like, no judgment here. There was actually like America's Got Talent. There was like this dance crew of boys that were wearing like 6-inch heels. It was awesome. They were so good at them. Anyway, I digress. 9 of Swords. There's either an Aquarius that's got you up in your head or you're healing from something. And I feel like you're feeling pretty good, but first you're anxious about something. So let's see what's going on here. 9 of Pentacles. Your money looks good. Or you're trying to make your money look good. I think that your money looks good after a time of it being at the 5 of Pentacles. Or you're feeling a little bit left out. And so you're feeling super, super single. And you're trying, like, it's almost, I feel like you're trying to get that vibration up with the Star card and healing. You were feeling like super, super lonely and left out a little bit. And now you're trying to get that vibe up with the Star card. And the 9 of Pentacles, really pushing that vibration. Good, good, good vibration there. So the Star. Karma, it's time. Judgment, which is karma in this deck. I'm using the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, by the way. People ask me that all the time and I never say it. I'm so sorry. Judgment, which is karma. I feel like it's time for you guys to heal. I feel like it's time for you to move on. Let things go. Let that go. And the 9 of Swords is you healing. I feel like you guys are, but you need to get out of your head. It's time for you to get out of your head. It's time for you guys to heal. It's time for you to get back up on your feet and feel that 9 of Pentacles again. 9 of Swords. Pisces. There it is. I know what this is. Yep. Ace of Cups. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I saw like the corner of it as it fell out. So it's time to fill up your own cup. If you're super, super single now and you're healing from something, it's time to fill up your own cup. You're not going to be able to do that in the 9 of Swords state. So the healing part of this, I feel like it's a call to action to get up and get moving and get going. You actually have a lot more than you think you do. I feel like the 5 of Pentacles is a fear, Pisces. You don't have to be in this fear because you actually look really, really good. But I think that somebody made you feel like you didn't look like the 9 of Pentacles. They were making you feel like you were at the 5 of Pentacles state. Not true. Totally not true. And this could be a new offer coming in. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. This could be a new offer coming in. Yeah, a new offer coming in. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups and the King of Swords could be from an Aquarius, or you are disappointed in an Aquarius. I think you're disappointed in an Aquarius. You're getting some truth. So I've got the King of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Page of Swords. You're getting some truth about an air sign. Doesn't have to be an Aquarius. Gemini, it could be a Gemini, Libra. I think a new offer is coming in from a fire sign that you've got to decide on, but I think it's going to be victorious. Wow. Bam. That was good. You hit the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Don't make this an internal battle, because I feel like you guys are getting back to the Nine of Pentacles, and when you get back to the Nine of Pentacles, that's when that vibration raises and a new person shows up. So I feel like there's a fire sign that's going to show up. If the fire sign is the one that's disappointed you, then I feel like an air sign is going to show up. However that's resonating, doesn't have to be fire, doesn't have to be air. Yeah? Okay. All right, so I am going to cut this live stream. Man, good reading, Pisces. That was a good ending, Pisces. Like, damn, make the decision, because it's going to be good. Okay, I'm going to cut this live stream, and I will be back for the rest of the 6 signs, for the other half of the signs. Give me like 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to like recharge myself, and I'll be back. Love you guys. Hope to see you all back with me. Bye. It's not ending. That's so weird. It doesn't want me to go. It's like not ending at all. That's so funny. And if I just close it, it won't save it. There must be a reason. Well, that's so crazy. It's not gonna let me end it. That's so fun. Hey, while you guys are still here, hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me while you guys are still on this one. All right, I'm just gonna close this one, and I'll start up another one, and it'll save. It'll end and save. Okay. Bye, guys.